Alright, welcome back to Roguetech, and welcome back to your first playthrough. So, we only have 2 more heavy mech matches in the contract, in the command center, but I want to see if we can actually start the championship without doing those. In part because one is recovery that doesn't pay very well at all, and the other is 4v4v4, which, as we know, is effectively 4v8 at the moment. Ooh, capacitor. Yep, grab one of those. That way, if it explodes, we have a spare. So, armored upper? Did I not look through here? Huh, it's case 2 for the arm. But it does weigh 0.5% of the mech's total mass for 10% increased armor. You know what? Why not? Whether we're able to do the championship, or even if we just do the last 2 missions left, we should have plenty of money, so... For cheap little things like that, not a big deal. The mask I'd love to grab. Full stop. Wait, what? Plus 0.1 modifier to base physical weapon and 0.05 stability damage per attacker ton. What? But the lower melee weapon... Oh, lower melee weapon I think just increases the available tonnage of... You know what? I'm going to buy it. It's 66,000. It's always nice to, you know, stock up on melee stuff whenever you're in Solaris. It's the best place to find it. All of it. Yep, 6-ton mech lance. Also buying that. Yep. Enhanced LRM-10. Sure. Cool. So now I've spent all the money we got from our duels. But it's fine. Yeah. I probably should have waited until after I did this. Let's see what happens. Yeah, so purchase act. Wait a second. How much does it cost? Alright, I'm gonna try reloading and just doing it immediately. Be right back. Alright, I tried everything, including scrapping anything that wasn't a heavy mech, getting up to 15 million C-bills, and still could not participate in the championship. And we have 100 reputation, maxed out reputation with Solaris, so it's not a reputation issue. It's just either being weird and buggy, or we need to finish these last 2 missions. So we're going to do that. But in order to do that, I do want to get these guys back, so... Let's do that. We need 5 days for that, and there. Good. Beautiful. Let's get to it. I think we're going to drop the exact same team on the capture the flag. If we didn't get... Wait, what? Right. Actuator crit. My brain didn't register it as something that needed to be dealt with, but it always does. So... There we go. 0 days. Beautiful. Now we can go and drop the same team. Only 1 million C-bills for this one, so hopefully we don't take too much damage. Hopefully we don't get charged. Alright, since we do not get salvage in Solaris, I think the plan is to drop close to our evac point, if Darius tells us where the evac point is, and then run in with the vulture, grab it, and get out.
Command interface initiated.
Flag location there. Yup. Oof. All the way over there? Wow. Okay. But, darkness. Darkness is good. Nighttime missions are very good for our... Wow. We can't even drop on this side of the map. Are you serious? Oh, that's so unfortunate. Okay. I mean, I guess we could just not fight them until we're in position over there. It's gonna take a minute, but it's viable. Just kind of make our way towards the evac point with everyone except for the vulture. Oh, okay. There's a Crusader, Orion. Ah, and a Grasshopper. 5J. I'm not super worried about what I see. Maybe I just take the high ground and blast them. I don't know.
On my way.
We'll wait until after the reposition round. And, make our decisions then. I'm gonna get in position with the vulture, though. I want to be in this cluster of trees whenever we start. Also, passive. Good.
Receiving you.
Ah, right, melee mech. Oof, okay. Yeah, my plan's starting to fall apart.
Move order received.
The plan is starting to fall apart a little bit. Angel ECM passive. Nah, I think we're just gonna blast them. I think we are just going to blast them. Actually, if I sprint, can I get... I can get... If I go here, I get all but one in the EWS ping.
Full speed, no target.
And with full information... What? Okay. So the UI lied to me. Ow. That's some very accurate indirect fire.
Systems holding.
Alright, so at least we know what this Orion is. Okay. Ow. So, MDC, XL engine. Yeah. Almost all direct fire, actually. He didn't fire his LRM-20. Interesting. It's so unfortunate that we took so much damage for that EWS ping and it only hit one. I would not have done it if the... whatever. It's fine.
Yep.
It's fine. Completely and totally fine. Let's just go in and do this. Let's just blast him. I should be able to get a back strike. Yeah, right there. That's what I'm talking about. And they've all already acted. I mean, if I can get in there, grab the point, and then get out. We got a Streak 2. Yeah, so that's direct fire only. That's an LRM-20, but we know he has an XL engine, so that's what we're going to shoot. But let's just see if we have any information. Okay. Double LRM-15 and double LRM-15. Alright. So if we can kill the Orion, then that's a massive step in the right direction.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
I mean, or we just blast them all. Like,
That
was our first activation.
Ready for orders.
Pretty good. Now we can get in his back as well.
Confirmed.
I mean, yeah, there's a little bit of AMS on the board, but nothing we can't handle. And we're in position to cockpit hot seat next round. So this should actually be pretty brutal.
Locked on. Rear armor.
Yeah, we're just gonna kill him. We don't need to do anything tricksy. We don't need to do anything tricksy. We just walk up and blast him. Which one was the... That one's the pulse lasers. Am I more worried about the Streak 2s or am I more worried about the pulse lasers? Let's see. This Alpha Strike is... If everything hits... 90, 100... About 110, 120 with some decent crit chance. This one... And I'm talking about aside from the LR-15s. This one's more, but there's less crit chance. So I think we're going to go for the Crusader that has a machine gun. And...
Take this!
just because stray shots exist. And both of them did fire, so... yeah, no.
Roger.
Okay.
All weapons to go.
I should have gone tandem, since they're completely fresh.
Okay.
That would have been fun.
Let's go.
Just a full alpha of tandem. Maybe get an ammo explosion. Would have been hilarious. To use his lasers, he undercut his own LRMs.
My armor's getting stripped off.
Huh. Interesting decision. Also, I don't know why everyone hates my catapult so much. Ow. Yeah? They really don't like my catapult.
Losing lots of armor.
But it's
Good to go.
fine. Because now I'm just going to kill him. Berserker. And... yeah. That. Just that.
On it.
Hi. Goodbye. Yeah. As soon as the punch hit, I figured there wasn't going to be much
That's
left.
Good to go.
Actually,
What do you need?
why don't I just do this? Oh. Weird.
All right.
Ah, I was on the rock, that's why. I was gonna say. Go vigilance. Blast him.
Confirmed.
Huh, not a kill. Alright.
I hear ya.
Definitely opened him. Alright, well. I guess we just shoot him then. Panicked, panic level critical. You gonna go home? No?
Standing by.
Kinda tempted to just fall back with the catapult. There we go. No reason to do anything weird.
Mechwarriors, show them what you got.
Yeah. Just this. Just this.
Copy that.
And this is the end. Pew.
Let her rip.
Alright. I feel like that was easier than the medium 4v4s.
Orders?
Huh. And we win. The end. Next.
Good to go.
Good deal.
The asset has been secured.
Alright. $750,000. The catapult. Just always the catapult. Anyway. Alright. 6 days, 73,000. Basically just the catapult. And this time I'm actually right, because nobody else took damage. Also, why is the Black Knight at the bottom? Oh my goodness. Well then. Right. Yeah, because of the armor thing. That's why I forgot to bump it to the top. Okay. So now, if we want to... that's a full day. We're just going to drop it with 1 point less armor than it should have. It's fine. But yeah, actually, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and, just to make sure that I don't risk anything, we're just going to wait the other day. Alright. So, 4v4 heavy free-for-all. And I think we're going to drop the... Oh, the catapult's not ready? Why not? We're gonna run in crazy mode with the vulture and the melee mechs, and then the marauder's just gonna be suppressing fire from the distance. And I think I actually prefer the disgraced over gladiator, just to see. You know what? I don't know if it's going to hit max evasion. So we sprint 187 with the vulture, and then if we turn on the mask and supercharger, then we should be sprinting at about 280, 300, something like that. Right? I think. The Black Knight, we move at 170. And if we sprint, it's only going to be 50% more. Which would be 85 more, which would be 250. So actually, yeah, if we're sprinting, we might be able to actually get max evasion. But there's also a chance we can't. Yeah, let's just drop Dr. Janissar in it. Actually, his piloting is atrocious. So if we don't hit, we're not going to do any damage. Okay, let's look and see. Not Mech Bay Barracks. Who do we have other than Sarge that has... Is it just him? That's the question. Is it just him that has disgraced other than Sarge? See if we could find somebody else who's also disgraced that has more piloting. That would be preferable. That would be preferable. But no. Does not look like anyone else is disgraced. So it's just him. Let's go ahead and grab Escapist. It gets us one more piloting, and we can test to see exactly how much evasion we're able to get. And then I guess tactics. I don't know. This is not going to be ideal, but we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out if we get how much evasion we get, is what I should say. We're gonna find out how much evasion we get, and should be interesting. We'll gather data at least. All right. I also would definitely prefer, instead of Bandit, to have Cautious, because our stability threshold is so low. But it's fine. Alright, at long last, it finished loading. It literally is taking longer to load these 4v4v4s than, like, anything else. Like, yes, this one's an urban 4v4v4, but, like, compared to the other urban maps I've been playing before we came to Solaris,
Roads and concrete
like,
make for good traction.
seems very weird. Very, very strange that it, yeah. I wasn't paying attention to what Darius said. But it's the same map as every other 4v4v4. So we know that the not reinforcements, the secondary lance will be in this vague area, because that's where it always is. And so I think I like, even though it's low ground, having the ample cover and being able to just dance around until they're gonna drop. So I think I'm just going to do that. I'm just going to do that. And I'll cut to round 10 of dancing back and forth, unless something happens before that. But I fully intend to play these 4v4v4s the way they were meant to be played, not like for 4v4 then another 4v4. Because whenever Stellaris was first implemented, this was they dropped on round 1, or the drop beacon started on round 1, and they dropped in round 2, and it was a free-for-all, the way it's supposed to be. So, I'll see you in like 10 rounds, because that's what I have to do now.
Uh-huh.
Good times. Side note, before I cut away, I'm moving for 6 evasion. In a forest, or the park. What? Wait. I can sprint for 8 through cover. Through forest tiles. I can sprint for not... Wow. Okay. So while running through forest, I can actually get max evasion. I don't know, because I am getting the +1 max evasion from the defensive gyro. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to 10 or 11 once I hit, like, open field. But that's amazing. Anyway, back to milling about and not fighting yet. Oh? Okay, so I didn't even have to wait 10 rounds. This time it dropped in 4. It's just buggy. That's all there is. That's all there is to it. So we're going to start pushing towards them. Slowly. Slowly but surely pushing towards them.
Moving to position.
Moving to position.
And then... I think we'll wait to decide... And this is amazing. 7 evasion while walking. Oh, I'm so happy. It's so good. That's so good. And I just thought about it. Like, there's the engine thing. Do we have one somewhere? Not engine. Jump jet. There's the whatever kind of jump jet that you have to put in the center torso that increases your move distance by 10%. We totally need to get one of those and put it on our Black Knight so it just zooms. With the Spady leg actuators and with that, we might be able to even hit 200-ish just sprinting. Or not just sprint, just moving. Which would be, you know, pretty cool. Pretty cool indeed. I'm actually going to hang over here more to try to come up around this grasshopper and have these guys with their backs to the other guys that just dropped. I think that's the play. Just hug the wall and then come up on even ground and... actually, that's the battlefield map. Okay. So we have to go up one of these 2 ramps, since we don't have jump jets.
Ready for
Okay.
orders.
Does he have one? He does. Articulated jump jets heavy. Yes, that. Exactly that. But we need to put that on the Black Knight so that the Black Knight is zooming, and then we can put more shooty stuff into the Juggernaut. Give the Juggernaut the combat shield since he doesn't have stealth. Oh no, that's right, because the Juggernaut's punchy. So if we have a combat shield, we don't use that hand to punch, which is bad. Also, we can't use a Dreadnought gyro if we have the stealth enhancement as well as the articulated jump jet. We would have to have an ultralight gyro, I think. No way, we have a double XL gyro. Ooh, we have a double XL. Anyway, back to the mission. I am mildly distracted. That's what happens when you have a cool new toy you want to check out. But yeah, we're just gonna take it easy. Not draw too much attention to ourselves for a moment. And hopefully they start fighting each other and then we come in from the flank. That's the idea here. Ryan 1E, Grasshopper 5J, Avatar OF. Wait, which one's the OF? Don't know. Anyway, and then we've got this Grasshopper 6H over here, and we haven't seen anyone else yet. But yeah, we're in a pretty good spot to let them start shooting at each other. Or he's gonna come down here and say hi to us. Or not. Huh.
Good to go.
Okay. I mean, we have the combat shield active, so we can move and brace for bulwark. Or we can drop it, sprint off into the forest here, and EWS ping him. I think that's the better play. Maybe not even sprint into the forest. Maybe just sprint at him. Just block line of sight using the building so that the secondary forces can't actually focus us.
Double time.
Yeah. This is so cool because we can toggle the combat shield on if we want bulwark, or if we're not going to have cover, we can toggle it off and get 9 evasion. That's amazing. Although we haven't been shot yet, so it might not be worth the single bar before we're at risk of becoming unsteady. And also, you know, not having weapons. That could potentially come back and bite us. But if we get into melee range, that's the whole plan. Go fast, get in melee range, and blast them apart. And I decided to not go capacitor since he braced.
Yep.
Alright. Sarge. Did we hit him? No, we mostly hit him. Wow, that's it. 2 large lasers, 4 medium lasers, and an LRM-5. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Run, run, run. Don't really want a stray shot here. But I also don't really want to give line of sight to the other guys.
Confirmed.
So we're just gonna hope we don't accidentally tap our Black Knight with our shots. I also probably shouldn't have gone all in, since there was a fairly low chance of actually getting work done, and I am now a little bit hot, so next round I won't be able to move quite as far. But I'm not super worried, since they actually already dropped. Then this should be easier than just a 4v4. Theoretically. Unless they don't fight each other at all. That would be annoying. It's fine though. Whatever happens, happens, and at least it worked right this time, instead of, you know, them never dropping. Beautiful. Eagle Probe crit. Nice. That will actually help against, or help us not have our stealth ruined. Again, not a fan of shooting past my people, but it's kind of the shot I got, so...
All weapons are go!
I mean, at least since we weren't shooting, like, straight past, there was less chance of us stray shotting. But there's always a chance if you're firing in the vague direction of your teammates. Oh? Okay, so AC 20 there. 78 into guarded. Yeah. Which means he also must have some other kind of damage reduction. He doesn't have enough for bulwark, though. But he was definitely guarded, and now he's running off that way. What? That's weird.
Commander?
Did it bug out and only drop one guy? Because they're up there, they're acting like they don't detect anyone else. Which is odd. I'm actually kind of not keen on shooting him.
Roger that.
Because that's the only person they've shot at yet.
How's it going?
And he's not the most threatening thing ever. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
Let's move.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. We've got Ryan 1E, LB10, medium laser, ER medium lasers, Streak 6, LRM 15. XL? No. Standard engine. Crusader Krail. Okay, that's a melee mech. Right? Yeah. Claws, upper spiked, lower melee punch. Yeah. Okay. So we need to take the Krail down before we go up and try to melee him. And that's an LB20 and an ER PPC, but nothing else. Weird. Ah, it's got regular armor, regular structure, that's why. So the only tonnage saving is the XL, which is why it has just an LB20 and a PPC. Then the Grasshopper is just boring. Alright, so once we kill the Krail, we can just go in and have a good time doing it. Fun. This is so funny. We have 3 super stealth mechs and a melee quasi-stealth mech. Here we go, a Osrock 2D. Seriously? What? How is this what they dropped? Like, you're joking, right? There's gotta be something scary, right? Right?
I hear ya.
I mean... You know what? Sure. I'll take this shot.
Coordinates received.
Now that they have another target to shoot at.
Commencing Alpha Strike.
No stray shots, I'm happy. That's all I ask right now, just no stray shots. Okay, Avatar jumping and bracing.
What do you need?
We're gonna drop heat here. And we're gonna save our mask and supercharger for when we run up. But
Bugging out.
we should be able to just shoot our PPCs, right? I think we can drop heat by just shooting PPCs. That only drops a teeny bit of heat. But it's fine.
Locked on rear armor.
Haha! More PPC scrambling. So that Grasshopper's gonna have no idea where we are. Yep. And so he focuses the Avatar that is already open. Beautiful. Only its arm, but still. Alright, there's half a Grasshopper down. And we just creep closer and closer without them having any clue that we're coming. Don't really want to give line of sight, so I think I'll just discreetly start up the ramp and brace.
Coordinates received.
Because we do have the gyro dreadnought, so do that.
Commander?
This is so funny. This is so funny. Just 9 evasion sprint, and then we can EWS ping all of them. Oh, this is so good. I like this mech, even though it entirely relies on getting into melee. But oh, it's so cool. It's a little bit crazy, but it's so cool.
Yeah?
But I can't help but wonder if maybe, just maybe, I should have put that build on the Juggernaut and then made the Black Knight. Oh, no, that's right, because the Juggernaut has to be punchy because it has the Battle Fist quirk. Yeah. So no, that build wouldn't have... Well, actually, the only thing that makes the sword a thing is the TSM. So we actually could put the stealth and the go fast on the Juggernaut. It's going to take a lot of money to swap the builds around, but it is an option. It very much is an option. Also, isn't it? Yeah, it's also 5 tons lighter. Which means it would go even faster. Anyway, back to actually doing things. What are we doing? I mean... Yeah, no, I think we're just going to stick together, and... If I turn on the mask and supercharger, can I get all the way up behind the building? Yes. Yes, I can. Beautiful. I'm going to do that.
Acknowledged.
I'm going to do that. Not fire. Obviously. Which means I have no heat, and I'm ready to pop out and backstab something. And they probably have no idea we're over here. Sneaky, sneaky. What's that? Wait, is that another Ostrock? Wait, they have 2 Ostrocks? Seriously? They have 2 Ostrocks. Wow. I don't know why I was expecting, like, much better mechs. But, this is what they dropped, so... As long as we kill the Crusader, I'm not super worried about literally anything else. I mean, I could start. And that actually does also get us closer. But I'm not ready to start yet. Don't want to destroy the building either on accident.
On my way.
Alright, Juggernaut doesn't have the full stealth. So they're actually going to be able to detect him over here. Which means they might come over to investigate. Oh, we're about to find out. And at least if they do, then our Black Knight's ready. No? Okay, still ignoring us. Good. Love it. Pilot's bleeding out. So the Grasshopper's even more destroyed. Just firing a large laser. Not sure if it's because of heat or if that's all he has left. Nope, it's all he has left. He's a stick with a large laser. Cool. Avatar. Man, he soaked so much damage. That is impressive. That was very impressive. And now the last one of these guys goes. It's the Orion. Yeah, if we don't act soon, these... I think that the leg was the last thing left. I think it's just a head of a mech rolling around on the ground now.
What can I do for you?
That was kind of it. Can I get a shot on... Nope. Just the krill. Just the krill.
Got it.
Oops. I mean, I didn't mean to shoot that, but as long as it didn't damage my mechs any, that's fine. Yeah, nope, we're fine. Everything's fine.
What's up, boss?
Alright. Our Black Knight, unfortunately, cannot reach any of them. But I can sprint for 10 on the road. That is so good. That is so good. Okay. But I'm not going to sprint. I'm going to activate the combat shield, move into cover with my shield side towards them, and brace. For 60% damage reduction and super stealth. Nice. And then next turn, if they come at me at all, I should be able to have a pretty easy time just smacking them. Uh-oh. I wasn't anticipating that. Uh-oh. Well. So much for all of our damage reduction. And our stealth. And, yeah. I love how charge is just the answer to everything. Well then.
Okay, that was
Okay.
bad.
What do you
Well.
need?
I'm definitely going to run. I really don't want to get close enough to melee him, but I also want to get close enough that I don't have damage fall off because I need this to kill. Because the only other follow-up I'm going to have is Juggernaut.
What's up, boss?
I hate it, but I think I reserve here. I think I let the Krail move. I won't be able to backstrike him, most likely. But, yeah. We'll see if he turns around and causes my Black Knight to have a very, very bad day, or if he continues being distracted by the other people. He continues being distracted. Alright. Cool. Ow. For one. And for two, that means we need to twist. That means we need to twist really badly. So, we're gonna do this. We're gonna show our right arm. And we're gonna shoot him with everything and go vigilant, so we might have initiative on him next round. Maybe?
Commencing Alpha Strike.
Okay.
Yep.
The Grasshopper can't melee because it's unsteady, right? Or no, it can't charge because it's unsteady. It can still melee, I think. Alright, well I can't get into anyone's back except for his. Which is really unfortunate. But I guess that means I'm not going for him with my Vulture. I think that means I am then going for the Avatar with my Vulture. And hopefully...
Copy that.
we at least take the building down, I guess? Maybe? I don't know.
How'd that taste?
Alright, so I have two choices. I can either melee the Grasshopper, probably kill, or shoot the avatar. Maybe kill. And rather than put my back to them, I think I'm actually going to go for a side strike instead. To the side that got busted up from the charge. Yep. That. Just that.
Roger.
I don't like you. Please die.
Engaging.
That'll do.
Let's hit them hard.
That'll do.
We can salvage that.
Just casual head punch. No
Hell
big deal.
yeah.
That's what you get
Tango
for charging
down.
me.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, cool. So, yeah. Yeah, this is where the Combat Shield plus Hargel is a really good idea. I love that I could just move for 8. After getting knocked down. Like, no issue at all. Active Combat Shield. We have to have our left side away from the enemies. Like, that is not optional. So 6. Yeah, looks like this is our best bet.
Move order.
Only moving for 6. It's amazing. And then we're gonna brace. Then again, no, we're gonna EWS ping because some of them may have the breaching shot thing, in which case bracing doesn't matter. The 40%'s already enough, I think.
Hard.
Okay, jump and brace. Happy to see it. As long as we can kill the Krail, I'm not really worried about anything else. I'm confused. Surely, if they could detect my Marauder over there, they could detect they could detect the 3 that are standing on top of them. Surely. I mean, I'm not complaining, mind you, but it just seems odd. Very odd to prioritize that of all the targets available. Who is this shooting at? Crusader? Okay, I'll take that.
Moving to position.
I will take that. Sure. Pew. If nothing else, the ECM jamming might keep him from being able to see the other people behind him. Meanwhile... Meanwhile, we still have a 0% fail chance on the cockpit hot seat, so, die?
On my way.
Die.
Give them everything you've got.
Yeah.
Mechwarriors, show them what you got.
Yeah. I'm gonna be a little salty if I don't at least get one melee attack with the Black Knight while I'm testing it here. Because it's not really fair to, you know, say, oh, it's, you know, it's a failure because it got charged. Because charge really does counter just about any short range anything. We're going to turn those off. We don't need those. And only sprinting. We are only able to sprint without our Masked Supercharger as far as the Black Knight can move. That's fun. That's a fun little thing. Actually, I'm going to shoot the Krail in the back. And while I'm shooting it in the back, I'm actually potentially stray-shotting the Avatar in the side. Also going Vigilance. Because I
Okay, I'm
hope...
on
Yeah, there was a chance we actually got a double kill there. We did not. We did not get a single kill. Oh, hi. The Lich? What? So it has extra armor. I regret busting these guys up so much. You know what? This is probably dumb. This would be dumb. Self-damage, 158. Can hit everywhere. I could literally end up blowing off my own arm. Or leg. At which point the void system is destroyed. No, I'm not going to charge. But I'm also not going to... I mean... I think I just move and brace. I think I just move and brace.
I copy.
I think that's my option if I'm not able to melee somebody. That feels kind of bad.
Hot damn. Let's do this.
That feels kind of bad. But the mobility is amazing. All right. So here, I think we're going to do a very similar thing that we just did. I think we're going to swing around, shoot the Crusader in the back, and maybe stray shot into the side of the Avatar. That'll be 20 crit. Not destroyed, but it is crit. So there's a chance that the Ostrak actually kills here. Nope, he's shooting at me now. Unfortunate. We have been noticed.
Do they think they can hurt me?
Maybe the Avatar will just ignore me and go fight the Ostrak? Yeah, I have no idea what the Lich is. I've actually never seen that kind of Warhammer before. Ow! Ow! Alright, so that Avatar is very, very accurate.
Receiving you.
That's scary. I think we're gonna not give the Lich line of sight. I think we're gonna just run up over this way like this, and just kind of shoot him with the stuff that can't jam.
Taking the shot. It's go time.
AC-20 destroyed. Okay.
Critical hit, Commander.
He is considerably less threatening now. Now, what is the Lich gonna do? Hopefully shoot at him. Okay. So he has double PPC. Tons of cooling. He just dropped 105 heat like it was nothing. Alright.
Waiting for orders.
So our left arm is the one we want to keep away from the enemies. No problem. That actually works out. Cool.
Right, Commander.
Yep. We're just gonna do that.
All weapons are go.
And miss every single one of them. That's fine. I'm not really worried about the Ostrak. I'm really just worried about this Lich. Who wants to bet that he has breaching shot on everything? I'm still going to EWS ping because I want to know what's in him. I want to know what he carries. Alright. So. I should have gone Vigilance, actually. That would have been smart. It would have been very smart. Uh-oh. Okay. Alright.
Oh, they don't like me at all.
He is a light engine. Okay. Man, they really hate my vulture. Alright.
I hate
Alright,
these
that's
guys.
fine. Gyro heavy. That's interesting. 280 core. Modular armor Mark IV. Alright. Alright. That's why he has 237 out of 165 center torso. Wow. So, worth noting, modular armor does not go to the back. It's only on the front. Huh. Cool.
Aye, aye.
Now I know. Also, ow. Just ow. And that's against stealth as well? Crazy. She does have cautious, right? Yes. Okay. I'm going to reserve her so that she can sprint this round.
Reserving action.
I'm going to go Phantom. And I'm going to go Mask and Supercharger. And we're going to run, and try our hardest to first get at the Ostrak and shoot him, and then also get in position to maybe start back striking the Lich. Because I do not think that shooting the Lich... we're actually also going to turn off enough stuff that we cool down completely. Because there's a chance that they have thermal vision. Wow, that's all we get, huh? What if I... but I only have 22 shots left, and he's not even remotely open. I was thinking maybe for the through armor crit chance, but AP Gauss rifles do have a respectable through armor crit chance. It's just not respectable enough to burst through a full armor untouched heavy mech. So,
Firing.
I mean, at least we have breaching shot.
Good to go.
Okay. If we turn the cockpit hot seat on, can we go melee? Obviously, we can melee him. Yes, we can actually, but not in the back. So I think the play is to first try to kill the Ostrak. So I can definitely go Berserker here.
Oh, it's
And
on
try to kill the Ostrak. That's such a bad hit chance. Nah. Nah, I'm literally just gonna go for the punch.
now. Heading out.
Okay. And then...
Locked on for physical
Nice.
attack. Let's get this done.
And then shoot.
Solid connection
Nice.
on that one.
Love it.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's go.
So
Target
then there was
identified.
one. And it is a scary one.
Standing by.
And we are not able to quite reach it with our sword. It's so unfortunate that, like, we took so much damage on our left side already. What kind of core does he have? 280. So he's got a 4-6 move sprint. I wonder if modular armor actually works with stealth. Because I know Hardril won't, but... So what I can do, actually... Do I have enough for Vigilance and... Vigilance is 31, offensive push is 23, so that's 44. I do. Alright. I'm actually going to move.
Copy that.
And I'm going to Vigilance, so I get the damage reduction. And also so I get... Am I... Wait. Did I seriously... 54. 54. I had 50. Wow. Okay. The idea was vigilance for higher initiative and offensive push to lower his initiative, but I can't even EWS ping. So I vigilanced, and now I either shoot him with the... I mean, I might as well. I might as well.
Locking in.
Bracing literally wouldn't do anything. I mean, it would give me the steady whatever. But that's not much. Do I actually... I think I just hang back with the Marauder.
Affirmative.
And offensive push him. And hopefully... Actually, where are his weapons? PVC capacitor with snub in the right arm. PVC capacitor with snub in the left arm. Streak 6 in the side torso. I mean... Yeah, man, I'm just gonna shoot him wherever.
Firing everything I
Minus
got.
5 initiative next round, that's all I care about. So hopefully, we win the initiative battle. We do not.
Get this done.
This is gonna hurt. This Warhammer is about to cause me to have a very, very bad day. Wait, what? I'm not complaining. I am happy that he just completely ignored the almost open Black Knight right behind
I'm
him.
here.
I'm gonna reserve.
Waiting
Because this
for
is finally a chance. Finally a chance to use this 15-ton Vibra Sword. So, what is my hit chance? 86.2%. And again, keeping in mind that he only has 6 piloting. That's amazing. That's the benefit of a sword over, like, a hatchet or something. And if we hit 278 pinpoint damage, there's no ×2, it's just 278. And then 98 stability damage.
Move into position. Confirmed. Mechwarrior.
That's so
Show 'em
beautiful.
what you got.
Pew, pew, pew.
Let's go.
Sorry if that was a little. I'll try to. I know that was probably very loud. All of a sudden, I'll try to cut it down in editing. Wow. The micro pulse lasers for the win. That's too funny.
Mission successful.
Okay. That was fun. And funny. The charge sucked. Like, that was a very unfortunate start, but... I mean, we did get charged by a heavy mech and didn't get opened. So there's that. And also, resisted injury, so that's cool. Just because guts. Yeah. No reason, just guts. Just Dr. Janissar being cool. Yeah, nice. Let's go and do stuff. Alright, 191,017 days. Oof. But... I think I'm going to make a little modification here. I think I'm going to make a little modification. So, reflective coating cannot be used with Hargel, I believe. Right? Yeah. So, that's... I don't want that anymore. I want this to be my stealth melee mech. And I want this Black Knight to just be my damage reduction melee mech. So, Actually, what if it's an evasion and damage reduction mech rather than just stealth? And instead of the 1-ton combat shield, I give it a bigger combat shield. Hand actuators. I did get another grippy hand. So if I drop the combat shield, and I give it a bigger combat shield, specifically 7-ton? Too much? Well, we're not going to need the IFF jammer anymore. That's 28% damage reduction just because it exists, without bulwark being included at all. That's nice. But it's saying 30.4, which means we'd need to drop the Exchanger Double Plus. But that Vibrosaur does generate a lot of heat. I mean, we could just go with the 6-ton. Actually, I think that's just smarter. That... Excuse me? Right hand, usage 15 out of 15.188. Left hand, 0 out of 15.188. Left over, 15 out of 12.75. Huh. Dropping the Exchanger definitely works. Don't like the idea. But if I get a clan Exchanger... You know what? Whatever. I'll figure this out on Monday. For now, that's been your episode of Roguetech for the day. I hope you enjoyed it, and until next time, have a good one.